Good afternoon. As you mentioned, I've been on TV before. Pretty proud of it. It was quite the life-changing, happening in my life. It's pretty cool though, because I got to sit down with one of my favorite broadcasters in all of television, Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. It was quite the experience. Yeah, so we just had a nice little heart-to-heart. I was so starstruck I didn't know what to say to him. You may have heard of this television program. It's actually perfect for first dates. It's called Catch a Predator. Yeah, so anyway, that's my claim to fame. So the other day I was at the grocery store, right? I'm chilling, hanging out, self-checkout, buying my groceries. And couldn't help but hear a conversation going on behind me. Some dude's back there, he's like, man, I don't know what's up with Utah, dude. It takes them forever, man. Self-checkout, this is brand new to Utah. California, man, we've had it for 15 years. I'm like, man, what's up with that? Everybody from California has this attitude, everything's the best in California. Who here's from California? And I knew you wouldn't admit to it. Guarantee there's a few out there. California! Yeah, I don't know. Even just anything. The other day, a couple years ago, I was at this party and, we were passing this joint around. Not me, though. I was standing back. This dude from California, he's like, his eyes are all watering, and I'm like, dude, you okay? He's like, dude, this stuff sucks, Nothing like Cali, bro. Just that mentality, I don't know. It gets to me. Even weird things, like the other day I called my friend, I was like, man, this is a couple months ago, you guys know how crazy the inversion got here in Ogden. It's pretty intense. And I was like, this is ridiculous. There's so much pollution. And he's like, dude, you don't even know what pollution is, man. It's like, LA, you got the #1 pollution in the country. And you're proud of that? Jeez. Yeah, so the same guy I was talking to, I was stuck in traffic on Riverdale Road, and I was talking to him, like, man, this sucks. Hey, Riverdale Road, there's no restaurants on the right side of the road, only the left side of the road. I'll cross through 24 lanes of traffic just to get to the So, I don't know. He's like, man, you don't know anything about traffic, dude. I sit in traffic for 5 hours a day. Dude, that's lame that you care that much about traffic and that California is #1 in everything. So, I don't know. I've just been pet peeved by that lately, how cool everybody from California thinks they are. I mean, traffic's good for one thing and one thing only, and that's people watching. Right? Everybody does it. You're stuck in traffic, you're looking around. Right? Hey, that dude's making his nose. I think he's gonna eat it. You call your friend, man, this dude right here. He's gonna pick his nose in about 30 seconds, and I think he's gonna eat it. Maybe I can catch it on my video here real quick. But I don't know, people watching is pretty intense. I love to do it, especially in traffic. Stoplights are great for it too. You pull up, you're looking around. My favorite, pulling up next to a girl, and she, for some reason you're just looking around. Because every time you stop, you always gotta look around, see what's going on next to you. Because you never really know, 1 minute somebody could be picking their nose, the next second, you can look over some chick shaving her legs, I stayed up a little late last night. And then you look over, and then she's like, gets this big head, and she's like, I'm married, buddy. I'm throwing my wedding ring around. You're shaving your legs while you're driving. Why would I not be looking at you? Crazy. So anyway, I think the best thing to see when you're in traffic or driving around is road rage. Because you can never really see what they're saying. You pull up, somebody's freaking out in the car in front of them, all you see is you're just like, yes! That dude deserves an Emmy. So anyway, I like road rage so much that I've taken it as a hobby. Like trying to make people mad. Especially when they've done something to me that really angers me. Like I hate people that try to control the flow of traffic on the freeway. Speed limit's 65. Watch that driving I'm driving now. Somebody's driving like 59, like, I'm controlling everything right now. So what I like to do is I like to get in front of them, like hurry up and get in front of them, slam on the brakes, go like 5. That'll show to them. Happened one time, this chick, I could see her and I was mad. I was on my way to work, commuting. I was like 12 feet of snow that day. So anyway, I hurried and got in front of her, did the whole thing, slowed down. I looked back in the rearview mirror, she's freaking out. So just like everybody else does, she hurried and got in the other lanes, cruised in front of me, and then she hurried, as she was about to pass me, I looked up at her and I was like, I'm married, baby. I'm Jared Christensen.